Where do I start? It's been quite a long journey from the time I started my blog and till here. It's been quite a nostalgic journey. I come from Calcutta and we didn't grow up cooking food, learning about food because there were always a mom to do it and a grandmom to pamper us. It's only when I came outside Calcutta and have been living outside Calcutta for many years that I started my quest for learning my own roots, Bengali food, and now I've got 2 kids and it's not that I want to overwhelm them with my culture, but it would be nice if they grew up knowing where they come from. Because I'm living in Dubai, I'm not worried that they would lose their touch from their heritage. If I was raising my kids in the UK or the US, and I'm sure, and I've seen my friends doing it, my cousins doing it, they are really forcing it upon them because that culture is very different from what they've grown up. But Dubai gives us an opportunity where everybody can practice and continue living in their own culture to some extent. I think it's important that you pass on some values and some traces of your own culture without forcing. What I try to do is I try to cook Bengali food, but I try to maintain that the flavors are there and the spices are there, but it's not overtly Bengali. I try to keep a Bengali book here, a Bengali recipe book here, a book on Calcutta, some pictures here and there. So there is some curiosity, there's some conversation without being that the topic of conversation is Bengali.
Today for breakfast I've prepared some luchi, dal, begun bhaja, that is eggplant, to be had followed by sweets, of course.
This is luchi. Luchi is very important for Calcutta breakfast. So every Sunday morning you would have luchi, maybe dal, eggplant, fried eggplant or some potato curry for breakfast. Now that you know what the menu is all about, let's go to the kitchen and Mela can show you how to make the luchi. Why Mela? Who is Mela? She's from Philippines. She has been living with me for the last 5 years. She's gone to Calcutta for 3 years, and today whatever has been cooked actually has been cooked by Mela, a Filipina cooking traditional Bengali food. And I think that's what Dubai does to us. I become a Filipina and she becomes a Bengali.
When Madam take me to India, Calcutta, I saw her mother-in-law to make a luchi. But I really wanted to learn that and how to make it. I met someone, Madam's mother's house, but she didn't know how to speak English. Also, I just trying to speak English to them. She's answering me like Bengali, but I understand.
The very essence of food is that it connects with people irrespective of the language or the country or the culture that they come from. So when Mela goes back to Calcutta and she takes recipes from the lady who has been living with my mom for the last 15 years, who doesn't know English, Mela speaks to her in English and she speaks to her in Bengali, and they're writing now, they're comparing recipes and they are exchanging notes.
This is my recipe book. I collect them wherever they are cooking. I am not an expert, but I really want to learn.
Yeah, I think it really doesn't matter where you're living, and it's also not it's not a hard and fast rule that you have to cling on to the culture. But it is important, and it gives us, I think, it makes us more knowledgeable, more wiser, and more humble if we knew where we came from. And today, Mela, who is from Philippines, living outside her country, is learning from my culture. I'm learning from hers, and both of us, who are not living in our own countries, are making a different city, Dubai, our homes, and we are adapting ourselves to that culture also.
And I think that is what we have to teach our children, to adapt a bit to where they are living. It could be Dubai, it could be outside. At the same time, remember where they come from.